Hey guys, so today I will be going over how to service a Tsunami Shield 5000. My friend was having a little bit of trouble with it, and we really couldn't find anything online on parts or how to take this thing apart. So I'm going to show you the breakdown really quick. This is what you're going to need: your shield, of course, the tool that's sent with the shield, very important, a 14mm wrench, a 1/2mm wrench, a pick tool if you decide you're going to do anything with the bail, and a little Phillips screwdriver. So you start by taking off the handle and the cap on the other side. Keep this little tray to put little small parts so they don't get everywhere. Now, you want to take the bail, the spool off. You turn that and it comes right off. You have this little gear. You just pull it off. Careful, because there's a little O-ring and a washer on there. Now, this is where you need your little Phillips. There's a screw right here holding this nut in place. So you take that off. You put it over to the side. Now you use your 14mm to turn. You're going to turn clockwise. Don't turn it the other way, you'll strip the nut. That comes right off. Be careful, because there's two little seals in there you don't want to lose. And the bail comes right off of that. Now, you take the tool they gave you, and you're gonna stick it into these little sockets, and you're turning counterclockwise on that. And when we first tried to do that, that was extremely hard. I think they put some kind of thread lock on it. So what I ended up using, or what I ended up doing, was I had to take a C-clamp like this and put a rag on both sides with the tool in between, and I turned it that way because it was just so hard and stuck in there. But that ended up working. Now, same thing for the other side, which would be the right side of the reel. You're turning clockwise. The left side, you're turning counterclockwise. And that's with the bail facing towards you. That comes right out. Now, you have these, on this gear, you have a seal, you have a bearing, and you have 3 little washers. Try to keep those in place so you don't put them on the wrong way. You can see that right there. See that already, guys. Now, with the key that they sent you, with the tool, you're gonna slip this right on this and turn counterclockwise. That's gonna loosen this part up and take that apart. That's where the 1/2 inch wrench comes into in handy, because it's really on there. So I kind of slip this onto the tool and put it on the on the lock, and I turned it that way and came off fairly easily. Now you take now you get to pull this gear off. Which kind of stuck in there, but you just wiggle it, it'll come off. And there's a little screw right on the main shaft, and you just turn that screw to the left, counterclockwise, comes right off. Set it to the side and wiggle, and the main shaft comes out. After that, it's pretty much just cleaning inside, re-greasing everything. Looks a little gunky in there. Got a little salt around some of the seals, but nothing too crazy. I don't have any grease with me. We just ordered it, so fortunately I'm gonna have to do this again later. I just wanted to show you guys the breakdown. The bail, I noticed that it gets rusty in between there. There's like a metal spring right here. It gets rusty. To take those out, you use the pick tool. I don't really want to get into it because it's not that easy. It's kind of annoying to put it back together. But there's these little clips on the side right there, and you kind of just pull those out on both sides. Once you do that, you open off the bail and you re-lube and grease up or oil up whatever's in there, clean it off real good, and you'll be good to go. We're not going to do that because he's planning to go bailless anyway, so we're not going to need that. Now, to put it back together, same steps backwards. Start with the main shaft. We'll put that in there, kind of wiggle it in there. So, tight fit. And it doesn't help that it's dirty, so it's in there though. And you're going to put the screw down there to secure that. So you screw that in there. Once that's there, that's good to go. You can take all those things out, but I didn't get into that. I mean, if you got this far, you can figure that part out. The main gear goes back on there, and then you take your 3 little washers, slip it back on that shaft, your bearing and your seal, and that's that. You take the cover at this point, and you're gonna go counterclockwise to tighten. The other side, make sure that seal's on there nice and snug. And this side you're going, I believe, clockwise. And you just gotta make sure you seat those threads on right, because you don't want to strip that. That's done, that's all good. Now you'll put this back on. I forgot, you can take this gear off once this cap is off, clean that up and lube it up, whatever you need to do. This goes right back on. You got to be careful here trying to seat these threads, because it sits a little funny. I think they use some kind of thread lock on it, so it doesn't make it any easier. When I redo this, I'm just going to clean that real good and do it again. So there we go. So You use your key again. And this is where the wrench comes handy, nice and tight. After that, the bail goes back on, and you take your nut with the seals inside, and be careful, and you slip that back in, and this is going to go counterclockwise to tighten. A 14mm wrench. Get it nice and snug. The bail shouldn't move, so that's good. Then you take your little screw and you slip it on one of the sides, and that's to secure that bolt doesn't come loose with any vibrations or anything. That's right on the corner, so I gotta turn the nut a little more. There it goes in. Turn clockwise to tighten. And it's nice and secure. Now, you take your little gear with the washer and seal on top, you place that on the main shaft, and you push it all the way down. Now that's good. You can go ahead and put the bail back on. Make sure you clean under that and lube that up. It's very gunky out there. You know, all the salt water or whatever water you fish that splashes on there. And turn clockwise to tighten the bail. Then, well, he's left-handed, so just put the cap back on. Clockwise on the left side of the reel. And counterclockwise on the right. And that's pretty much it. Any reverse works okay. Doing this to try to help you, some of you shield owners, because I looked online and I couldn't find anything anywhere on how to break it down or parts diagram. I mean, I'm sure there's something out there, but we looked for a good half an hour and really couldn't find any help. So I hope this helps you guys out. If you like these videos, or if this was useful to you, please like and subscribe to my channel. I will start doing breakdowns on other reels, so if you have any requests, you can comment down in the comment section, leave a comment. And any other questions I'll be happy to answer. Just ask.